Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see you. And I know exactly what you think you're going to do, Mr. Blue Jay. You just got all the free seed you could eat, and you took a bath on my property, and you're perched right there on the only street light under which my truck is sitting, freshly washed. Go ahead and poop. I'm waiting. Yep, and make it big. Make it one of those purple poops, you know, that drips down the windshield. Go ahead. Hi everyone, I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, and I'm back on the front porch of the 1925 bungalow. How you doing? It's a beautiful day here in southern New Jersey, and I'm going to do 3 things today. I mean, in this video. You know me. I was up at 5 o'clock and already accomplished about 20 things, including quite a bit of work in this yard. Well, today I would like to show you a few things that I just thrifted yesterday. I want to show you a few things that are brand new in the eBay store right now. And I also want to show you a few things that will be for sale Monday night. That's this coming Monday night, whatever the date is, at 8 o'clock, which is the 3rd Monday night in September. And that's my regular old live sale. Now remember, we get a treat. I hope it's a treat. It's a treat for me. We're going to do a live sale on the last Monday night as well. Now, normally I take the last Monday night off from selling, but we're going to have an extra live sale in September, the last Monday night, because I'm still selling you autumn decor items. So, shall we stop all of the blah blah blah? I shall put this lovely tumbler in my little coaster there, as you can see. Give it a little swing. Do you like that? And I hope it's a lovely day wherever you are. Okay, let's first off, why don't we take a look at some of the things that I just thrifted a couple of days ago. Number one, and I didn't even know, that's like a $30, $35 bowl. Good heavens. Pink striped Pyrex. I'm going to get that listed in the eBay store, although it's not in there yet. None of the things are in the eBay store that I just thrifted. And then fresh from the thrift store, actually this morning when I went out, I got 2 beautiful amber candle holders, and these are of the Fostoria, Cambridge, etc. quality. Beautiful fire polished Depression era American glass. Liquid honey. All right, these are just beautiful, and we'll probably maybe pair them up with a console bowl if I can find one that I think they would fit with very nicely. A pretty little piece of carnival glass in marigold. Just got that. I don't know is that tulips in there? Well, I don't know. Flowers inside, and then we call this clear with the marigold color on it, and probably Imperial or Northwood or Fenton or something like that. So they came from the thrifting early. And 2 more things from this morning. Look at the quality of this candy box. Really, even though it's in a circle, it's a big one. You're going to get a lot of candy in there. This is the kind of jar where you could cram in a bunch of those orange circus peanuts. Oh, I'm sorry, there goes some bicyclists. Wow, this is nice. Really nice glass. Look how thick that handle is on the top without any chips on it. And the etching on this lid is beautifully done. How well can you see? I guess you can see it when you can see it up against my blue shirt. So I'll try to get you to, well, that's not working very well. But look at it. I'm sorry, not etching, but wheel cut. Nice job. So says I. See that? A slight little tiny yellowish tint to this, like the old Pyrex from the 1920s. This is old, and it would not surprise me at all if this went back to the 20s. It's got 3 feet on it, and there's no mold lines. So this was definitely fire polished, and it is I've never had this before. That'll be for sale eventually somewhere. And look at this. Don't we love an original box? I know I do. So let's take a look at an original box. You can already tell it's mid-century because of the colors and the graphic. And so it says Hostess glassware, styled by Libby. And here we see, aha, there's their, well, is the sun gonna let me, oh, I'm sorry, there's a glare. Golden foliage, and it's the 4-ounce cocktail. Set of 6 4-ounce cocktails. I don't think they've ever been used because the kind of, not dirt that's on them, but just, well, I guess dirt, is similar to when things just sit in an attic. So I didn't take them out to clean them. They're not filthy. I mean, the lid has been on them, but they'll need to be cleaned, and I don't think they were ever used. See? There goes the Amtrak. I can hear the whistle blow. All the way to New York City it goes. Okay, that was it from the thrift shop. Now, how about we look at what's in the eBay store right now? I've got the Federal pedals. Now, I sold 2 of these the other day, but as I said, in that sale, I have 2 more. That was a live sale. I think it was Thursday. But these are in the eBay store now. For how much longer, I don't know. Remember that my listings they run for 7 days. So if you have one set or missed out on one set and you'd like a set, here they are. When I say set, this one is, I think, 10 inches and that one's 9, something like that. But I think it's really neat to put one on top of the other one and then put a candle in the middle of it, really make like a fancy sunflower pattern. This is nice, thick, heavy, mid-century Federal glass. That's in the eBay store. This is in the eBay store. That is a piece of Fenton. I don't know what color they called it. Call it what you want. I'm gonna call it aqua, marine, blue, whatever. It is marked Fenton on the bottom there, we can see. It does not glow under a black light, but it has opalescence to it, and it is just a lovely vase. How about that? Fenton art glass. There's no damage on it, and it's in the eBay store right now. And that stands 9 inches tall. Oh, you ought to see when the light goes through there. 4 more of these. Remember, I sold 4. And I told you I had another 4. And these 4, the Hazel Atlas crinoline shape, but avocado green pebbly cups and saucers. So if you missed out in the live sale, you can go find these in the eBay store. This piece of Pyrex is in the eBay store. Just that one with no lid. Condition is excellent. And then with these plates, if you recall, I had 8 of these and 8 of these. I sold 4 of these in a live sale, and I sold 4 of these in a live sale. Yeah. And I've got 4 of these in the eBay store and 4 of these in the eBay store. Now you say, well, why are you breaking up sets? I've told you before that sometimes it's harder to sell big sets. Not everybody wants 8 plates. And it's just how I chose to do it. Auctioneers often have to break sets up like that. And this gives everybody a chance. A couple of people can try during the live sale, and a few can try in the eBay store. So it is just kind of the way I decided to break them up. And you can get, it's, you know, they're not rare, you can find these. But this is the yellow Vaseline, which might have a little tint of green out here because there's, of course, uranium in that, and this will glow under a black light. But these are really actually yellow and not green. Like, that's true Vaseline, which a lot of it does have a little green tint to it. And these are 8-inch plates by Cracky, by Ellie Smith. And then there are 4 in amber, which of course don't glow. So in the eBay store, all right. Now let's take a look at what are some of the things, just a few, I'm not gonna show you everything, that will be for sale Monday night in Monday night's live sale. I bought this in Kentucky and was absolutely thrilled to get this Cambridge keyhole stemmed amber ivy bowl. Wow, it was in the Goodwill and we were all together shopping and I spotted it. It's a beautiful pumpkin-y amber color made of glass by Cambridge. There's that keyhole in the stem. You can memorize that. And its condition is perfect. And just a beautiful, put a little piece of ivy. I've got, come here to me. This thing over here is going nuts out here. And I know this isn't, but I could cut this off and stick it in there. I'll have to show you this plant later, but I'm afraid if I sleep with my window open, this might come in and choke me in the middle of the night. Well, all right, Bluebird. He took off and didn't do his business after I accused him of such. So he'll be back. But that's going to be in the Monday night live sale. Now, it isn't all going to be amber. A lot of it is, but not all of it. Or autumn, I mean. I haven't forgotten you mid-century folk. Look at that. We haven't had a lot of mid-century lately, but doesn't that make up for it? What do they call it? Organic? Amoeba? What am I trying to think of? I don't know my mid-century terms, but we'll say organic. Look at that ashtray. Now, does that not scream that it belongs on some boomerang coffee table with those Jetson era peg legs? You know what I'm talking about, with little silver caps on the bottom. It's a big ashtray. And it is in excellent condition. So we'll have that for sale Monday night. Also sort of mid-century. I don't know exactly what year Libby did these. Was it the 60s or the 70s? These are those Naked Lady glasses. David was drinking out of one in his last live sale, if you watched him. And he said he didn't need these. I was going to let him have them. They're tall, and I'll be selling these. They're 9 inches tall, and we'll have these two on Monday night. And you get, I think it's 3 different poses. Can you see there? I know there's one, and she's doing a little dance. And that one's sashaying, and she's getting ready for something. So there they are, and it's very, look how they, I hadn't really ever, these are the first ones I've ever had. So, Libby, right? Isn't it Libby glass, David? Or anybody? Now this, a big, beautiful black glass, this is glass, vase, that's all of 12 inches tall. And it's not just black glass, but when we turn it around, look how Art Deco that is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, in different sizes, and I forget what you call that particular flower. You'll tell me, but I know it and I can't think of it. Something Bell, I don't remember. But those are on there in a like a, what do you call it, silver overlay. But you know, you never really know what kind of decorations you're going to get on some of these black glass pieces. And that's the way it came out of the factory, out of a decorating room. That's super sweet. And you can always turn it to the wall if you don't want to see the floral part of it. And that covers it, except one more duo that I'm going to be selling at Monday night's live sale. And I don't know if I'm going to put them together or let you pick the one you want, but you will either be able to get the Cambridge Draped Lady or the Bashful Charlotte. And I hope I don't know if Patrick's watching. Patrick collects these and knows a lot more about these than I do, and I didn't look these up. I know she is Cambridge's Draped Lady. She is either 8 or 9 inches tall without any damage on her, and they're connected to the frog. It's all one piece. So there's and then she would sit down in a bowl, and she's in crystal. And I think somebody in one of the chats told me that Cambridge also made the Bashful Charlotte, that this is a Cambridge piece as well. And it looks like it, I guess. And she's a little bit, she's shorter than that. She's what, maybe 5 or 6 inches tall. So we'll have both of these. No chips or cracks on either one of these. And they'll all be in the live sale on Monday night. So I think that's it for today. I have got to get back out and I'm tearing some stuff up. There was an old garage in the backyard that was put up in the 20s. Most of them in this neighborhood are gone. They just sort of rotted away. But the foundation is back there, and I want to rip that out to eventually do something in that spot. So I'm going to go work on that, and then I think I'm going to the movies tonight. I think so. Yeah, I am going to the movies tonight. What are you doing tonight? What did you like? Are you excited? So don't forget, check out the eBay store, and the link to the eBay store is in the description box underneath of this video, and you can subscribe to the store and you'll get a newsletter that not really a newsletter, but a little thing that tells you what's new in the store. And then hopefully we'll see you Monday night at 8 o'clock here on this channel for the live sale. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a lovely Sunday. And here comes autumn, here comes autumn. That's it, folks. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. Thanks for watching. Wait for the cat. And so long for now. Now let's see if that blue jay comes back. He probably will, and he's going to bring 3 of his friends. And they've just filled their guts on that elderberry tree over there. I'm waiting. Dirty bird.